You're probably tired of the endless cycle, the restrictive diets, the weight fluctuations. Most people approach health like a war against their body. They see weight loss as a battle to be won through punishment, restriction, and extreme willpower. I did years of yo-yo dieting too, excessive calorie counting and making deals with myself about when I could earn my next meal. Then I punished myself with very intense exercises whenever I slipped. Let's be honest about what's not working here. Tracking every calorie but ignoring your energy levels, pushing through brutal workouts while hating every second, avoiding social situations because they might ruin your diet, and living by the number on the scale. These aren't signs of health. They are symptoms of an unhealthy relationship with food, fitness, and your body. The fundamental issue lies between these two kinds of goals. Weight-centric goals focus solely on the number on the scale, often pursuing quick results by any means necessary, even if those methods harm your physical and mental health. Think crash diets, excessive exercise, or unproven supplements that only rely on anecdotal stories and testimonials, not scientific evidence. Health-centric goals, on the other hand, prioritizes your body's overall well-being. They focus on sustainable habits like nourishing foods, enjoyable movement, and stress management. Weight loss might happen, but it's a natural byproduct rather than the primary focus. With that, here's the problem. When you fixate on weight loss above all else, you're more likely to choose unsustainable methods that ultimately fail. Consider the typical dieting journey. First, you set an ambitious weight loss target. Then, you slash calories. You force yourself through workouts that you hate. Then you lose some weight, but you burn out. You gain it all back, and then repeat the next Monday, the next month, or New Year's. Think about the mental toll. How many times have you felt like a failure because the scale didn't move? How many social events have you skipped because they didn't fit your diet plan? How many hours have you spent calculating calories instead of living your life? To understand just how destructive weight-centric approaches can be, let's look at one of the most famous examples of extreme weight loss. Remember the show The Biggest Loser? A 6-year follow-up study was done on 14 other participants. 13 of them regained the weight they lost after the show. 4 of them became heavier than when they started the competition. Worst, most of them suffered from abnormally low metabolism for their size, and it was lower when they started. So, what happened? First, the unsustainable behaviors. Drastic reductions in calorie intake are difficult to maintain long-term. Once the diet ends, people are likely to revert to their previous habits, which led to their weight gain in the first place. Number 2, emotional deprivation. Like very strict rules and restrictions imposed by diets can create a psychological burden. This stress can lead to emotional eating, contributing to weight gain. And third, severely restricting calories can result in a slower metabolism as the body goes into starvation mode to conserve energy. Low metabolism makes weight loss much harder and weight gain effortless. But what about our mental health? Competitive bodybuilders, some of the most leanest people on the planet, often experience high levels of body dissatisfaction, anxiety, and depression. Their entire profession revolves around appearance, yet they're frequently less happy with themselves than the average person. Another study revealed female bodybuilders had high levels of body dissatisfaction and binge eating. That's the profound psychological impact of being constantly focused on body transformation and aesthetics. A lot of people assume that losing weight comes first, then improved health follows. But the way people approach weight loss goals doesn't really show that health is at the forefront of their minds, does it? Given the drawbacks of weight-centric goals, here's a radical concept. Prioritize health and let weight loss become the natural side effect. Rather than trying to lose weight at any cost and potentially causing yourself damage, you could strive to practice healthy behaviors and let any body composition changes come as a secondary result. Think of your body like an ecosystem. You don't force a forest to grow. You create the conditions for growth and nature does the rest. Instead of asking, how can I lose weight? Start asking, what makes me genuinely feel good? How can I nourish my body? What physical activities brings me joy? These questions change everything. Imagine an approach where you're not fighting against your body, but working with it, where health is a celebration and not a punishment, where your worth isn't determined by a number on a scale, but by how vibrant and alive you feel. Lasting transformation happens through small, consistent actions, not grand gestures. For example, drinking enough water, add more whole plant foods to your plate, moving your body in ways you enjoy, getting quality sleep, and managing stress. Shift from restriction to nourishment. Stop asking what foods you should eliminate. Start asking what your body needs to thrive. Build sustainable habits. Choose one health-promoting action each week. Master it before adding another. This isn't about perfection, it's about progression. Some days you'll nail it, some days you won't, and that's okay. Research actually supports this approach. One study involving more than 11,000 people examined 4 simple healthy habits: consuming at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables daily, exercising regularly, moderate alcohol consumption, and not smoking. The results? Adherence to these 4 habits decreased mortality rates regardless of body weight. Let's be clear. Focusing on healthy behaviors doesn't mean denying potential health risks associated with excess weight. It simply means that healthy behaviors are valuable irrespective of body weight. It's worth considering whether the risks people commonly link with obesity are strictly related to body weight or to simultaneous lifestyle factors. Health is complex, and our understanding continues to evolve. The goal isn't to ignore potential health challenges, but to approach them with compassion, scientific understanding, and a holistic view of wellness. The weight loss industry wants you to believe that transformation requires punishment, that you need to earn your results through suffering. They are wrong. Actually, it baffles me how most, not all, weight loss programs tell you that losing weight is genuinely about health. But then, if that's the case, why are there diet products usually sold with pictures of half-naked people than anything focused on the health benefits? I suggest a mindset shift from being weight-centric to health-centric. Build habits from a place of self-care. Focus on health markers beyond the scale. Create systems that support your goals. Stop putting your life on hold waiting to reach some arbitrary number. Start living now. Your body will thank you by finding this natural balance without the struggle, without the obsession, and without the guilt. This is your permission slip to prioritize health over weight loss. The results will follow, but they won't come in a way that you expect most of the time. They'll come as stable energy throughout the day, better sleep, improved moods, natural hunger signals, sustainable habits, a peaceful relationship with food, and more. And yes, over time, your body will find its own healthy weight as a side effect of you treating it well. Are you ready to put this mindset shift into action? If you came this far in the video, I have a free gift for you. I've distilled the strategies I use to change my old mindset on food and diet into the Health First Mindset Transformation Plan. This comprehensive guide includes a 10-step framework for sustainable change, the mindset exercises I use to break free from restrictive dieting, and simple meal prep tips. It's free, and the download link is in the description below. I'll see you in the next video.